Well, that was rude. And took my camera out. So I tried a different hole, and I thought, no, if I go up in there and I try, what's going to happen is I'm going to get so far up there and I'm going to get stuck. So they're going to be calling 911 to come get me out. So I used some logic and reason on that one, but not to get this one open until I thought, well, okay, it was more or less, I'll break my trailer even to get my cat out. So I got him out, and that was when the helicopter, well, there was a few different ones because they just kept going around. And my ex-husband said it was training. Well, it's not training. We are around the airport, but it wasn't training because of the way it was happening. So anyways, I slept pretty much all day yesterday. Had some anxiety and what have you. It's part of the ascension. It felt like my body was on fire. But that's everything going back into place. I just got to make sure I drink plenty of water and walk, which I've been doing a lot of that the past couple days, though I've kind of been lazy and kind of dormant. Well, this morning I woke up and I got a little bit mobile, and I was talking to someone, and we're talking about the helicopters, and then next thing you know, the helicopters start coming around. Well, it's already happened 3 or 4 times today, and they go over here, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, okay, well, there's no such thing as coincidences. It's always synchronicities. And that's what we all have to open our minds to and realize that everything isn't as it seems. And it may seem scary, but when you actually open your mind and realize, it's actually funny the lengths that they go to make you afraid, to make you fear things that you don't even need to be afraid of. I was always, well, from the time I was 15, I was afraid of heights. Well, the other day, because I needed to get my furnace going, and I'm the only one here, I got out the ladder and I got up on the roof. Mind you, I did sit on my bottom, but I was up on the roof, and to me, that's high. So, and where I'm around the airport, I do want to learn to fly a plane. I would love to be able to lift off the ground and actually fly without being in anything, but it's not something I would really be ready for at this moment in time, even though time does not exist. He's doing well in his new habitat. This is the most he's been getting out. I mean, yesterday I didn't let him out at all because I was already having anxiety, and I didn't want him to run away and then get anxiety even more, because then it would just be what have you. But he's doing quite well. We're all doing quite well, considering the feelings that we've been getting in our body. My ex-husband, he messaged me, and he felt like he went through a wormhole. He said he bypassed the whole highway, which you're going to find that yourself. It feels like no time has passed, and strange things, weird things. You'll call some people crazy, but we're not crazy. We're just aware. You are too. You're just, part of you is scared to see things because you know it's there, but if you come to reality, then the way you're living right now no longer becomes the true reality. But when you wake up and you see things, your reality changes, your prospect changes. Think of when you were a kid, all the excitement and the things that happened and the beliefs you had. Like, we all believed in magic because magic does exist. Love is magic. Magic is all around us. The fearmongers are trying to hide that magic from us. When you actually get out, you find that there is peace in the world. That everything is not as bad as it seems. We're just made to think that way. You often probably hear people say, well, I'm a free thinker. Scientists, free thinkers. We always say, like with everything right now, science, science, science. Well, think of it this way. Science changes every second, every millisecond probably. So if you believe in scientists, then why can't you believe that things are actually different? Freelance scientists, they're not out to make a profit. They get paid, but they're not getting paid from our government. So we all have to keep an open mind with regards to that. I'm keeping an open mind about COVID, and I'm being understanding of other people. I had someone make a comment to me about my income because I was on disability. Told me to get out and work the front line. Well, I'm actually working the front line in a different way. We're all actually in a front line in one way or another. And fighting with each other and mocking each other and criticizing each other and ignorance toward each other and all that stuff. That's really got to go because it's the biggest part of why the world is unfolding the way it is. We have everyone coming together, standing up for the ones that can't stand up for themselves. Don't be angry with those people. Be grateful because you may think that they're not putting their lives on the line for you, but they are every day. A friend of mine once said, we cannot control what's around us, but we can control from within. Some of you may not believe that there is a God, an ultimate creator, but there is. And I can guarantee I'm living proof of that. And so are you. Sorry. It just feels good to be able to get that out and let people know that what you're going through, you're not alone. Many people are going through the same thing. It's like we're up and down and we're all over the place. Some of us are empaths and some of us, like, we're all a light worker. We're all here to help each other through this. With that being said, we have a beautiful sun that is trying to come out. So I will let you go on that note. Namaste and love to you all. Guess good on Ara kara okoshki.